knows that getting a second citizen is one of the best way to explore the world, especially if your passport is not a strong one and it is below the top 10 passports. A second citizenship might be the best thing for you. So a lot of people these days always opt for the dual citizenship. So today we'll be discussing about the easiest way to quickly get a dual citizenship around the world. And I would like you to sit back and don't forget to click on the subscribe button while we share more information with you concerning this particular topic. It's a beautiful day to be here today, and thank you to everyone that subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I just checked our subscription and I noticed we are up to 200 now. Wow. This is really a very exciting phrase for me, because you're kind of motivating us to keep going. However, today, to cut the long story short, we'll be having a very interesting topic, a topic that talks about dual citizenship. So many times a lot of people have written an email to us in Space Abroad asking us that how can we have dual citizenship? What's the easiest way to have dual citizenship? So today I'm going to be highlighting 5 easiest ways for you to quickly have your dual citizenship outside your home country. These ways are one of the ways, are the 5 easy steps. There are other ways, but these are the 5 legal ways for you to have your dual citizenship. And first of all, I'd like to talk about what is a dual citizenship. A dual citizenship is when you have 2 or more passports, or your citizenship of a citizen of more than 1 or 2 countries. For example, I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Africa, I'm from Nigeria. If I have another passport, this makes me a dual citizen of a country, of Nigeria and any other country I have. And some people, their country allow them to have more than 2, more than 3, more than 4, more than 5. And some countries you can't have a dual citizenship, so you need to read the rules to be able to understand. I know some countries don't allow dual citizenship. You are either that country's citizen or you are not their citizen. So you need to be able to read the rules before you go ahead and apply for dual citizenship for any country. However, this is a very interesting topic. So first, I will start with the easiest way for you to get a dual citizenship for yourself or for your child. The first way is by birth. Everyone knows that by birth is one of the easiest way to automatically be a citizen, to get a citizenship or become a citizen of a country. And this way is more like an automatic way for many people in different countries. Of course, every country have their own rules, so you have to be sure of the countries you're going for before you apply to have your child in this country. First, I know Brazil, Panama, Mexico, and some other countries in South America area regions, they offer citizenship by birth within 6 to 12 months. I know Brazil offer this by birth within 6 to 12 months. Countries like Canada, countries like US, you need to find their rules before you go and have your child there. I know they also offer citizenship by birth too. Also for UK, you need to be sure. The European countries too, you need to be sure. However, some countries don't offer citizenship by birth. For sure, I know Turkey doesn't offer citizenship by birth. You having your child in Turkey does not mean your child has the chance to apply for citizenship. No, but there's some countries that once you have your child in their country, by right, your child can apply for citizenship. I know in Portugal, after you get the residential permit, then after 1 year, you can apply for a citizenship for your child. So every country have different rules on how you can have citizenship by birth. But the first common way is always through birth. For people to give their children, their generation, a new passport is always by birth. The second option is citizenship through exceptional reason. Many times the government can give people citizenship based on merit. Maybe you did something outstanding or something special or something so good. The government can elect you to be among the people that would have a citizenship through exceptional reason. It's called citizenship by merit. I'll give you an example. I think there was a time Russia gave an artist a privilege to have their citizenship. So countries like this give people citizenship by privilege. I think a lot of countries do this. It's called, some people call it citizenship by naturalization or something, but you can have a citizenship through exceptional reason, through merit, by merit, because you worked it or you did something exceptional. For example, in UAE, in Dubai, there's a current chance to become a citizenship for scientists, for doctors, for exceptional people. However, you have to be approved by the entire UAE cabinet. This is really a long one. But I know a lot of countries can offer you citizenship through merit, through exceptional reason, maybe what you did, or maybe you did something really special for the country, or maybe you're a sport athlete, that is really that really understand the custom, or you've done something really good for the country. You have it by merit, so they give it to you. The third one is by marriage. This is another common route that a lot of people use. Many people travel to the Western world to get married to a Western lady to get their passport. And usually before, like I think in the early 2000s, it was so easy that when you get married to someone, you can easily have the passport of the country easily, like automatically. However, rules change. Some countries now require that you stay for like 3 years or 5 years before you get the passport. However, there's some countries like Cape Verde. If you marry their citizen, you can have their passport automatically. But the dating pool is very small, because Cape Verde is a really small country in Africa, and you know how it is. So I don't know if I'm going to explain this to you, but citizenship by marriage is not automatically like before that. You can actually get married to somebody, and in 1 year you get your citizenship, or in a few months. Now you have to, some countries now you have to wait for like 2 or 3 years. So you need to check the rules before you go ahead and get married because of a passport and you are not getting it. So rules change. You have to always check. Like this blog we're making is for this year. Next year there might be a new rule for citizenship by marriage. But right now I don't think a lot of countries just offer you citizenship by marriage automatically. You have to wait for like few years. I know France, you don't have to live in France. I think for France you don't have to live there. You can go and come, but as long as you're married to their citizen, I think after 5 years you can file for your citizenship. I'm not sure of this information, but different countries with different rules. But by marriage is one of the likelihood for you to get a citizenship. The fourth one is by investment. This is one of the way that everybody clamor, and one of the legal and easiest way for that everybody always talk about that. You can make investments in this country and you will get. Countries like Turkey offers you platform that you can invest like $400,000 or less than that, and you become a citizen of the country. Or you can look at countries like the European region, like Greece, like Montenegro, like Cyprus. A lot of countries, even Portugal, you have the golden visa, and after 5 years you can become a citizen. You have a lot of countries that allow you to invest, and through your investments you can become a citizen. I know Turkey is automatically, like within 3 months to become a citizen if you can invest up to $400,000. Countries like the Caribbeans, I think you have to pay up to $150,000 for you to get their citizenship, which is like St. Lucia, like Malta. Like a lot of countries in the Caribbean region also offer this easy routes for you to become a citizen by investment. By investment is very good because you also have most countries allow you to have return on investment. For example, let me give you a very simple explanation. Like in Turkey, if you invest in the real estate in Turkey, you have citizenship, you have your property is there. You can also generate income over time from the same property. And who knows, you know, how real estate skyrockets, you can sell it later on in life, and you become, you can also invest, you can make more of the money out. So you see, real estate investments to get citizenship is really a very good benefit, and it's one of the best ways for you to become a citizen of a country. The fifth way is by naturalization. So a lot of people stay in countries, they've spent like 10 years, 11 years, 15 years in this country, and some countries, even like US, They offer you citizenship because you understand the custom, you've made the rules, you have no criminal record, you've kept all the rules of this country. So by naturalization, you become a citizen. You can apply, you can file to be a citizen, and some countries requires that you know how to speak the language. For example, like Portugal requires that you know how to speak the country. After living there for 5 years, you can apply for citizenship, and you know how to speak at least language, and you can apply for citizenship and you'll be approved. So every country have their own rules, have their own regulation on how to become a citizenship. But these are the 5 easy ways. So I'm going to do a simple recap again: by birth, by marriage, by naturalization, based on merit, or by investment. These 5 ways are the legal way for you to become a citizen in any country around the world. So you are going to pick the 5 options, and you are going to choose the one that suits you or suits your situation at need. Dual citizenship is one of the best ways. Trust me, it is one of the easiest way for you to have a freedom to move around the country. And when you have a dual citizenship, you are still going to benefit you're going to have a chance to have access to all the benefit of being a citizen of the country. So you're not just having a passport, you are becoming a full citizen of the country. So it is a very, very good way for you to be able to explore the world easily, especially if you have a weak passport, or you have a passport that is not as strong as the top 10 passports in the world. Or dual citizenship is always the right thing to do. And also for easy movement, easy business, for tax, for you to pay low taxes, because different countries with different tax rules and regulations, this is one of the best ways. Dual citizenship is always the best way. And I, as a person, is always advising is either you go through investment. Investment is the fastest way, is the easiest way. In 3 months, some countries are getting a passport, and it is one of the best ways. So today, this topic is like a very easy and a very short one. Thank you so much. If you know you've learned 1 or 2 things from this topic, don't forget to click on the like button or the subscribe button. Please share our video with your friends, and always advise them to follow us and turn on their notification. We'll be sharing more topics on this channel for you to learn from. Thank you so much. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.